Hey, what's up everybody here? We're here at Winter Circle Athletics. We're at our first building, which is the Wellness Center. So we have multiple facilities here on campus. We obviously have our Wellness Center, we have our sports field, and we have our Performance Center inside. I'm gonna show you why and how we're able to develop our athletes year round. Welcome to the Winter Circle. Our one-stop shop facility here at Winter Circle Athletics allows us to take an integrative approach to every single athlete. Every athlete is different. We strategically come up with a game plan, not just for season for athletes or the off season, but a year-round program depending what that athlete needs. So many kids train outside at their high school programs or youth programs, travel games on the weekend. There's always something to do here at Winter Circle Athletics throughout the year. And that's why we're able to design and create the best program for our athletes here in Southern California. We're trying to create world-class athletes here. And depending what season or phase our athletes are in, we need to make sure that we're taking care of their bodies. Whether it's stretching, flexibility, mobility, there's always something to do with our athletes, depending what phase that you're in. That's what separates us from every other training facility. To have the resources here in rapid recovery, doctors on site, to assess our athlete's body and really be able to dial specifically what that athlete needs to allow to get them on the field and perform at a high level. Taking an integrative approach for all of our athletes, it really starts here in the Nutrition Center. We use an in-body scan machine. The in-body scan machine breaks down their segmental mass, the skeletal muscle mass, and also their body fat. We're able to really see what's going on inside the athlete's body. If an athlete is carrying more weight in his right leg than his left leg, or his right arm than his left leg, we really need to look at that and dial a program up for them in the strength conditioning side of our building to even up their body. Every 2 weeks our athletes come in and we're able to print out the results of their in-body scan machine so we know if we're doing the right things when it comes to eating, hydrating, and also their overall human performance training program here at Winter Circle Athletics. We're going on year 5 of Winter Circle Prep Academy. We created the best and first prep academy here on the West Coast. Usually kids go to school from 8 o'clock to 3, and then the parents have to pick them up, run them to practice, to training, to nutrition, to recovery. Well, now the athlete's been up from 8 o'clock to 8 o'clock at night by the time they actually get home. By us having a one-stop shop here and creating the best academy here in the country, it really allows our athletes to focus on school, training, development, and having the free time to be a kid in the evening time so we don't burn them out. Athletes not only have a wellness center, a school program, they have a strength and conditioning program, speed and agility, but also they have their own sport-specific field. So we're out here on our sport-specific field where we do football, baseball, basketball inside, softball, you name it, lacrosse. We're able to really transition these kids like a college program from the classroom to the field to actually the weight room. So a lot of people don't know we have 3 different weight rooms here. We have our Rogers Athletics weight room, we have our Kaiser air compression weight room, and we have our Soar Next functional equipment weight room. A lot of people have weight rooms. You could do weight and strength conditioning anywhere, but nobody has all the resources when it comes down to equipment, training methods, specialized equipment like Winter Circle Athletics has. The reason why we have so many different styles of weight equipment is because we train so many different levels of athletes. Whether it's using our air compression equipment, our functional Soar Next equipment, or our Rogers Athletics equipment, it really allows us to develop our athletes the correct way depending what age they are in their development. So we progress our athletes from PVC pipes to the functional equipment where it's all tied into the rig so the athletes aren't here deadlifting and power cleaning and they're jacking up their shoulders and their back and there's no technique. We're able to put them through progressions from PVC pipes to our Soar Next equipment where it's all helping them stability-wise, and also then to free weight equipment. We also have our Kaiser equipment, which is all of our air compression equipment. We have the Kaiser rigs, we have the Kaiser upper body extremity equipment, and also we have the lower body Kaiser equipment. The cool thing about the Kaiser equipment is that it's all air compressed and we're able to track the data as the athletes progress through our program. And what I mean by that is, if you come in here, you can see on this, the resistance, how much power the athlete's actually putting out, and is he able to sustain that lift at 90% or above. Athletics, we are a human performance training center. We got to make sure we're giving all of our athletes the best equipment, the best coaching so we can get the best results. Every athlete is different depending the stage that they're at. So we also utilize Perform X equipment. So we have our Jump X, we have our hip machine, we have our overspeed treadmill, we have our Perform X plyometric system, and we have our Woodway curved treadmills. Our ground-based program is about linear, lateral, and vertical movements. So our base and bread and butter for our athletes is teaching them how to run properly, how to change the direction, and how to be explosive. And when they're able to master those ground-based movements, that's when we're able to tie in all the specialized equipment, whether it's the Kaiser equipment, whether it's the overspeed treadmill, speed treadmills, weight room, but it all starts with your ground-based movements at Winter Circle. So we focus on linear, lateral, vertical movement training.